To meet an octopus is to touch another mind, one so different it feels almost alien. Their gaze, curious and ancient, seems to peer right through us, as if measuring our own intelligence in return. These mollusks, cousins to snails and clams, possess an intelligence that rivals many mammals. Yet, their brains evolved along a completely separate path, making their way of thinking truly unique in the animal kingdom. When they look at us with those ancient eyes, we sense a connection that bridges millions of years of evolution. It's a silent conversation, a meeting of two worlds that rarely intersect. What secrets does this 8-armed, boneless being hold? The answer takes us deep into the code of life itself, where the octopus rewrites the rules of biology in ways we are only beginning to understand. We often think of intelligence as something housed in a skull, but the octopus challenges this idea. Its brain is not centralized but spread throughout its body, especially in its arms. It's a creature of liquid grace and startling intellect, known for solving puzzles, unscrewing jars, and recognizing individual humans. Each arm can act independently, exploring and learning on its own, almost as if it has a mind of its own. This isn't just instinct, it's a flexible, problem-solving mind at work. Octopuses can remember solutions, adapt to new challenges, and even play, showing a level of curiosity rare in the animal world. The difference runs deeper than behavior. It's in their very cells. Octopuses can edit their own RNA, allowing them to adapt their bodies and brains to changing environments in real time. The ocean is a world of constant change, and the octopus is a master of adaptation. It can change color, texture, and even shape in the blink of an eye, blending seamlessly into its surroundings. Its vulnerability, no shell, just a soft body, becomes its strength, letting it slip through cracks and reshape itself instantly. This flexibility is both a defense and a tool for exploration. But its most remarkable adaptation is hidden in its nervous system, a biological superpower that lets it edit its own reality. Each arm is packed with neurons, capable of sensing, reacting, and even making decisions independently. The octopus, with its distributed brain and ability to rewrite its neural code, is a teacher. It challenges our assumptions about what intelligence can look like and where it can be found. It shows us new ways to think about intelligence and the relationship between an animal and its environment. The octopus is not just surviving but thriving by constantly learning and adapting. It's an invitation to explore the very nature of consciousness itself. In the alien mind of the octopus, we glimpse the vast possibilities of life, intelligence, and awareness beneath the waves. Imagine a creature that wears its thoughts on its skin, an animal whose emotions, intentions, and even its mood are painted in real time across its body for the world to see. The octopus does just that, living as a master of disguise and expression beneath the waves. Its body is a living canvas, transforming in an instant from the rough texture of a rock to a dazzling display of iridescent color, then vanishing seamlessly into the seafloor as if it were never there. This isn't just camouflage, it's a complex language, a visual symphony controlled by thousands of pigment sacs called chromatophores, each one expanding or contracting to create intricate patterns and signals. Each chromatophore is wired directly to the octopus's brain, allowing it to broadcast its state of mind, intentions, and even warnings for all to see. An ever-changing mood ring on 8 arms. A sudden flash of white can signal fear or aggression, while a gentle pulsing pattern might reveal curiosity or intrigue, communicating with other creatures in a silent visual language. Beyond its magical skin, the octopus's arms are marvels of evolution, lined with hundreds of sensitive suckers, each one able to taste and smell whatever it touches, turning every surface into a sensory experience. Each arm is both a tool and a sensory organ, exploring the world with stunning dexterity, able to manipulate objects, solve puzzles, and even open jars with surprising skill. Remarkably, more than half the octopus's neurons are found in its arms, not its head, giving each limb a mind of its own. Each arm can act semi-independently, making decisions on the fly, multitasking, and reacting to the environment without waiting for instructions from the central brain. The central brain gives direction, but the arms carry out complex tasks on their own, working together in a coordinated dance that seems almost otherworldly. This decentralized nervous system offers a glimpse into an alternative blueprint for intelligence, one spread throughout the body, where thinking and feeling are not confined to the head, but flow through every limb and sucker, creating a symphony of sensation and action. We take for granted that a brain is a single, centralized command center. The octopus presents a radical alternative, a distributed network with intelligence spread throughout its body. Its central brain acts like a CEO, but each arm has its own mini-brain, giving it autonomy. That's why an octopus can multitask. One arm hunts, another defends, a third steadies its body. Severed arms can still react and grasp, showing just how much processing happens outside the head. The arms are smart limbs, partners in cognition. This challenges our definition of where a mind begins and ends. For the octopus, the mind is a flowing, integrated network of thought and action. Studying this system pushes neuroscience to ask new questions about intelligence. Could this model inspire more resilient artificial intelligence? The octopus is a living blueprint for a different kind of mind. To uncover the octopus's secret, we journey into the cell. DNA is life's blueprint, stored safely in the nucleus, passed down through generations. But DNA is slow to change. Mutations are rare and permanent. For rapid adaptation, the cell uses RNA, a temporary messenger that carries instructions from DNA to build proteins. This flow, DNA to RNA to protein, is the central dogma of biology. Evolution by DNA mutation is slow, but the octopus needs to adapt quickly. Octopuses, along with squid and cuttlefish, have mastered editing the messenger, not the blueprint. They intercept and alter RNA messages before they're used, changing the outcome without touching the original instructions. It's like a chef tweaking a recipe on the spot, based on what's available. This allows for rapid, flexible adaptation. The octopus's true genius lies in this molecular improvisation. The octopus's superpower is RNA editing, a remarkable way to make precise, targeted changes to RNA after it's copied from DNA. This process allows the octopus to fine-tune its genetic instructions, almost as if it's rewriting the script of life in real time, right inside its own cells. In most animals, RNA editing is a rare event, barely making a difference. But in octopuses, it's widespread and especially active in the nervous system, where it plays a crucial role in shaping their extraordinary intelligence and adaptability. These animals are constantly rewriting their neural chemistry in real time, allowing them to adapt their brains to new situations and challenges as they arise. Imagine building a complex machine but being able to swap out parts on the assembly line, customizing each one for the day's unique needs. That's what the octopus does at the molecular level. By editing its RNA, the octopus can produce different proteins from a single gene, essentially customizing its neural hardware on demand to suit whatever environment or challenge it faces. This gives it staggering biological flexibility, letting it squeeze through tight spaces, camouflage instantly, or escape from seemingly impossible traps. Instead of being locked into a fixed genetic code, the octopus can dynamically alter how that code is expressed, opening up a world of possibilities for behavior and adaptation. By editing neural proteins, the octopus can rewire its brain on the fly, adjusting its responses, perception, and even its cognition, all in response to the world around it. It's a rapid, reversible adaptation, not a slow evolutionary change. The octopus can shift its biology in minutes or hours, not generations. The octopus has traded genetic stability for constant, dynamic self-modification, making it one of the most adaptable and mysterious creatures in the ocean. One dramatic use of RNA editing is how octopuses handle temperature. As cold-blooded animals, their body temperature matches the water, and cold can slow their nervous system. To stay sharp, octopuses ramp up RNA editing in cold water, targeting proteins that control electrical signals in neurons. Subtle edits produce proteins that work better in the cold, keeping their brains fast and responsive. When they return to warm water, editing decreases and proteins revert. This dynamic control lets octopuses thrive from tropics to polar seas. RNA editing isn't a minor quirk, it's a major adaptive strategy. Their intelligence is embedded in their biochemistry, recalibrating their brains for any environment. It's a molecular toolkit for survival. The octopus's strategy offers profound lessons as our planet changes rapidly. Traditional evolution can't keep up with today's pace, but the octopus shows that plasticity, changing within a lifetime, can be just as vital. Studying octopus RNA editing reveals new mechanisms of resilience. It encourages us to look beyond DNA and consider dynamic regulatory layers in adaptation. Conservation must account for physiological plasticity, not just genetic diversity. The octopus inspires hope, showing life's inventiveness and resilience. It's a master of change, turning instability into strength. As we face our own challenges, the octopus reminds us of the power of adaptation. Studying the octopus brain is also a journey into understanding ourselves. By exploring a mind so different, we gain insight into the principles of cognition and consciousness. The octopus's RNA editing excites neuroscientists and medical researchers. Could its mastery help us treat neurological disorders by customizing proteins, as the octopus does? This research points to a new frontier in medicine: dynamic regulation, not just on-off switches. The octopus reminds us that our brain isn't the only way to achieve intelligence. Its distributed mind and RNA editing superpowers show nature's diversity. Looking into an octopus's eyes, we see a reflection of life's creativity. The octopus remains an enigma, blurring the lines between mind and body, instinct and learning. Each discovery deepens the puzzle, from color-changing skin to semi-independent arms. Its mastery of RNA editing is its most astonishing secret, a form of intelligence we're only beginning to appreciate. The octopus has chosen a path of flexibility and real-time response over rigid genetic determinism. As we study this animal, we engage in a dialogue with another form of consciousness. It teaches us that intelligence is a varied landscape, not a linear scale. The octopus is a peak of cognitive evolution, a symbol of nature's complexity. In its boneless body, it holds lessons about adaptation, intelligence, and life itself. To understand the octopus is to expand our own sense of wonder and respect for other minds.